Yo, what up? We back. We chillin'. Dethrowegamer here, back with another reaction. Today we're gonna be doing Kendrick Lamar Complexion, a Zulu Love. So this is number 12 on to Pimp a Butterfly. So we're continuing down that journey. We're continuing on the journey of the reacting to all the songs on To Pimp a Butterfly. And so far, dude, I love this album. It's incredible. Like, I don't know if it's my favorite one. Like, it's hard to pick a favorite one, but I think like musicianship wise, like instrumental wise, this is probably my favorite because it has so many like intricacies and like. And the thing is a lot of people told me that this would probably be my favorite album, but it's good. I like it so far. I'm like, I just got through doing How Much a Dollar Costs, and that song still. I'm like still trying to. I can't even think of the word recover from that was a shock. That was a good song. But yeah, I really enjoy the album. I enjoy this artist, man. Kendrick Lamar is like right up my alley. I'm so glad I decided to go on this journey with you guys, and I appreciate you being here with me. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop into Complexion. I got the lyrics pulled up. Let's do it.
I'm with this
Complexion,
two-step.
complexion don't mean a thing.
It's a solo live.
Ooh, complexion,
Two-step.
it all feels the same.
It's a solo live.
So, a Zulu Love, like that makes me think. It feels like a lot of this album is whenever like he went to visit Africa. I'm assuming this song Complexion. I'm just making assumptions like I always do. I'm usually wrong. Sometimes I'm kind of close. But maybe this means it doesn't matter like dark skin or light skin. Like I'm not sure, because like most people that are native to Africa, I think they're like usually dark, like pretty dark skin. But here in America, we have like an entire plethora of shades. I mean, and I don't know why I'm just assuming like African or African American. Like, y'all know I ain't, you know, I try not to be controversial, and I try not to say things that will upset people. I'm just making assumptions. Anyways.
Dark is the midnight hour, her bright is the morning sun. Give a fuck about your complexion, I know what the German's done. Sneak.
Okay, so it might be also including white people. Interesting. I know what the Germans done. Is that a reference to? Let's just wait. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Sorry, guys.
Dark is the midnight hour, her bright is the morning sun. Give a fuck about your complexion, I know what the German's done.
Ooh, I like that. Dark as the midnight hour or bright as the morning sun. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's about complexion, but the way that he words that sounds real.
Sneak. Sneak me through the back window, I'm a good field nigga. I made a flower for you out of cotton just to chill with you. You know I go the distance, you know I'm 10 toes down even if Massa listening. Cover your ears, he bout to mention complexion.
God, okay, wait, so is this about... I mean, obviously, he's making a reference of slavery, and I'm assuming this has something to do maybe whenever like Africans were first brought over to America as slaves. Which, I mean, anybody that's watched this channel knows like I understand how fucked up things are for and how disproportionate things are in America for African Americans. So I try not to like it's a line that I'm very careful about because I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to offend anybody, but I also want to show or express that, like, I see what's happening and I'm ashamed. So, I don't know. It's always hard because, like, I'm just a normal ass dude. You know, I just have my thoughts and opinions, and I just try to be kind to everybody. So, whenever I express my thoughts and opinions in these videos, I try to do in a way that everybody knows that like I never have any ill will or like ill intent whenever I talk about anything. And sometimes I worry about trying to find the correct words to whenever I make my assumptions or cover topics. But anyways, yeah. So far, this seems like it's like he's good talking about slavery. Hold on, let me back it up a little bit.
Fuck about your complexion, I know what the Germans done. Sneak me through the back window, I'm a good field nigga. I made a flower for you out of cotton just to chill with you. You know I go the distance, you know I'm 10 toes down even if Massa listening. Cover your ears, he bout to mention
Complexion.
Two steps.
Complexion don't mean a thing.
It's a Zulu love.
Ooh, complexion.
Two steps.
It all feels the same.
It's a Zulu love.
Interesting. So I'm trying to figure out what. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what this means so far because he's referenced a couple of different things, and this reaction already feels kind of like awkward a little bit for me. But there's no way I would like start this over or try to do it again because these are like my honest like the way my brain's kind of working through this and trying to figure it out. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm still trying to figure out what he means with like, because he talks about slavery, then he says complexion don't mean anything, which like, you know, I agree. And then he says it's a Zulu love. So I don't know what a Zulu love has to do with like slavery or complexion. So I don't know. All things will probably be revealed, especially whenever I get to the about if I don't figure it out by then. But I just kind of like to talk this through so you guys can kind of see, I guess, how my brain works or how I'm trying to interpret the song or, yeah, anyways.
dark is the midnight hour, her bright is the morning sun. Brown skinned, but your blue eyes tell me your mama can't run. Sneak me through the back window, I'm a good field nigga. I made a flower for you out of cotton just to chill with you, you know.
What if this is about, I'm sorry I keep pausing. What if this is about like, I mean, obviously it sounds about slavery. It seems like maybe he's someone that was like, his family was brought over earlier, and so his complexion's a little bit different because, like, obviously we know about like the slave masters and, you know, how they would bro, I'm trying to find a way to talk about this, guys. This is so, it's awkward, but I want to get my point across. That was when people started being more light skinned, was because, you know, they were mixed. And I'm assuming one of these people, either him or the woman that he's talking about, is like either not mixed or like just came over from Africa. So I don't know if I'm messing this this reaction all up. I'm sorry. This is interesting because this is the thing. This is a topic that I don't feel like a lot of people would talk about, and in Kendrick Lamar's fashion, he does. Like, this stuff happened. It's history, and it needs to be talked about. There's so many like people that are trying to like rewrite history or cover up or do what's it called? They're calling it race theory or extreme race theory or something like that. Trying to make it sound like, oh, well, we shouldn't talk about that, or oh, that didn't happen. Like, listen, bitch, like, that shit happened. It was fucked up when it happened. It's fucked up to think about it, like how it even happened. But that doesn't mean we get to forget it. That doesn't mean that we get to like just pretend that it didn't happen. Like, that's a part of all of our history, no matter what side you were on. And it's embarrassing. So, anyways, yeah, this is an interesting song. I like this so far. The beat's pretty good. Obviously, the lyrics, I'm struggling to get through this to kind of give my thoughts and opinions on this one, because again, like, this is a tough subject, and I just want to make sure that I approach it very carefully, because there's a lot of this stuff that, like, I don't feel like I'm allowed to give opinions on, rightfully so, because, like, it's not fair for me to have opinions on the suffering of others and the things that others was put through whenever, like, that's not something I experienced. So, anyways.
Brown skinned, but your blue eyes tell me your mama can't run. Sneak Sneak me through the back window, I'm a good field nigga. I made a flower for you out of cotton just to chill with you. You know I go the distance, you know I'm 10 toes down even if mess are listening. I got the world attention, so I'ma say something that's vital and critical for survival of mankind. The feline color should never rival. Beauty is what you make it. I used to be so mistaken by different shades and faces. Then Wit told me a woman, this woman loved the creation. It all came from God, then you was my confirmation. I came to where you reside and looked around and seen more sights for sore eyes. Let the 𝘯𝘰𝘗𝘕 theory reverse a million times with.
Okay, so this is a beautiful song, and this is the thing. Like, this one's hard because like it's making me emotional to think about it. But one of the things that he's doing is there's a lot of people that don't think about the other perspective. Back then, you know, slaves were treated as property, which is fucking wrong. But in this song, you can see that like he's showing that like obviously they had feelings. They had love to give. People, you know, regardless of like them, you know, being enslaved, they still fell in love and they still had like they had lives. It's oh god. Anyways, and there's a couple of things that he points out about, you know, where does he say it? He talks about the different shades of faces. He talks about where's it at? Because he talks about I could have sworn he said something about like stripes and spots. Hold on, wait. Let me back it up because I'm lost in the sauce.
World attention, so I'ma say something that's vital and critical for survival of mankind. The feline color should never rival.
That's what it was. Of mankind, a feline color should never rival. I assumed that it like I made the assumption that it meant like, you know, spots and stripes is all the same, but I don't think that's what he's saying now.
It's what you make it. I used to be so mistaken by different shades and faces. Then Wit told me a woman, this woman loved the creation. It all came from God, then you was my confirmation. I came to where you reside and looked around and seen more sights for sore eyes. Let the 𝘯𝘰𝘗𝘕 theory reverse a million times with
Complexion.
Two step.
Complexion don't mean a thing.
It's a Zulu line.
Ooh, complexion.
Two step.
It all feels the same.
It's a Zulu line.
This one's like this is another like it's a jam. Like it sounds good, it just flows, and it's telling a story. This one's a tough one. Like obviously he's talking about some difficult topics, and so he's getting real again, which like this is one of the things I like about Kendrick Lamar is like he says the things that people he brings up the topics that people don't want to talk about to force that conversation. Sounds like the song's like coming to an end, but there's still like half of it left.
I need you to speak your mind real quick, loved one. Let me talk my Stu Scott. Excuse me on my Tupac. Keep your head up, when did you stop? Love and die. Color of your skin, color of your eyes. That's the real blues, baby, like you met Jay's, baby. You blew me away. You think more beauty in blue, green, and gray. On my Solomon up north, 12
I have no clue who this is. It says verse 3, it says Rhapsody? Is that the name of the person or? Yeah, no, that's the name of the person because it always has like the person who's singing it. I've never heard this person before. She's got like a what's the way for me to say this? There's different female like singers that he brings into his song, and Some of them are more like light singers, and this chick is like, she's saying the shit with her chest. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it.
Let me talk my Stu Scott. Excuse me on my Tupac. Keep your head up, when did you stop? Love and die. Color of your skin, color of your eyes. That's the real blues, baby, like you met Jay's, baby. You blew me away. You think more beauty in blue, green, and gray. On my Solomon up north, 12 years a slave, 12 years of age, thinking my shade too dark. I love myself, I no longer need Cupid. Enforcing my dark side like a young George Lucas. Light don't mean you smart, being dark don't make you stupid. And frame of mind for them busters, ain't talking.
Agreed, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I'll keep reinforcing it because you guys know my stance. But she's saying some real shit. Light don't make you smart, dark don't make you stupid. Light don't mean you're smart, dark being dark don't make you stupid. Like, agreed. What does he say? Enforcing my dark side like a young George Lucas. So we got a casual Star Wars reference. Interesting. It's interesting that she said, because she needed to rhyme it with Cupid. She said George Lucas instead of like Anakin. But anyways.
Need a paradox for the paradox. They tutored like two tides. LL, you lose 2 times.
Need a paradox for the pair of dogs. Okay, that was clever. That was clever. I like that.
Scott, excuse me on my Tupac. Keep your head up, when did you stop? Love and die. Color of your skin, color of your eyes. That's the real blues, baby, like you met Jay's, baby. You blew me away. You think more beauty in blue, green, and gray. On my Solomon up north, 12 years a slave, 12 years of age, thinking my shade too dark. I love myself, I no longer need Cupid. Enforcing my dark side like a young George Lucas. Light don't mean you smart, being dark don't make you stupid. And frame of mind for them busters, ain't talking woo-ha. Need a paradox for the paradox, they tutored like 2 tides. LL, you lose 2 times. If you don't see you're beautiful in your complexion, it ain't complex. To put it in context, find the air beneath the kite, that's the context. Yeah, baby, I'm conscious. Ain't no contest.
I mean, normally I pause and talk about this, but she's just straight spitting it. Like, the flow is insane. I mean, she's like just going, bro.
If you like it, I love it. All your earth tones been blessed. Ain't no stress, jiggaboos wanna be. I ain't talking J, I ain't talking B. I'm talking days we got school, watching movie screens. That spike your self-esteem, the new James Bond gonna be black as me. Black as brown, hazelnut, cinnamon, black tea. And it's all beautiful to me. Call your brothers magnificent, call all the sisters queens. We all on the same team, blues and pyrus, no colors ain't a thing.
I'm gonna pause it right there before he does the outro. Yeah, like, I agree. Like, this is the thing. It sounds like, again, at the very end, she's like lifting up, like, you know, her like fellow African Americans and letting them know, like, don't let anybody put you down. Like, all the colors are beautiful. And she even says, where does she say? She says black is brown, hazelnut, cinnamon, black tea. Like, I've seen like some. I mean, there's so many different shades, and they're all beautiful. Like, nobody should tell anybody otherwise, honestly.
And it's all beautiful to me. Call your brothers magnificent, call all the sisters queens. We all on the same team, blues and pyrus, no colors ain't a thing.
Barefoot babies with no care. Teenage gun told us that don't play fair. Should I get out the car? I don't see Compton, I see something much worse. The land of the landmines, the hell that's on earth.
Oh my god, bro. So yeah, the outro is different again. Obviously, this is about, I guess this is when he comes back to Compton again, or he starts seeing it like he comes back and it's worse than it was, or maybe it's not that it's worse than it was, it's just he comes back and he's reminded of like how bad it is. Barefoot babies with no care, teenage gun toters that don't play fair. Should I get out the car? He's like, I guess, like, should I even get out the car? I don't see Compton, I see something much worse. A land of landmines, that's hell on earth. Bro, he's just got away with words. This one was a good one. So obviously it was a little bit difficult for me to get through and try to figure out the way to give my thoughts and opinions on something so difficult to talk about. And it's not, obviously it's difficult for me to talk about because it's fucked up that it even happened. But it should be talked about. It shouldn't be forgotten. So anyways, I hope this reaction wasn't too awkward. Let's get to the about and see what it says. So this song is about educating society on beauty standards, especially colorism. Colorism affects the black community profusely due to its roots, which spawned from the history of slavery in America. In the song, Kendrick details the importance of loving all people no matter how light or dark. Oh, okay, so this isn't something that I've like seen a lot about, but I guess that within the black community there is like colorism where people are prejudiced against lighter or darker skinned, like other lighter or darker skinned African Americans. So in an interview, Kendrick described the song saying the idea was to make a record that reflected all complexions of black women. There's a separation between the light and the dark skin because it's just our nature to do so, but we're all black. The concept came from South Africa, and I saw these different colors speaking a beautiful language. Oh, okay. There's like a picture too. I don't have my screen set up where I could show you, but it's got, you know, if you go to Genius and look, it's got like these silhouettes of women's faces, and there's like different shades that go from like a cream, like a cream color all the way to like a really dark black color. In the same interview, Rhapsody asked or said the original idea wasn't for Kendrick to even have a verse. Kendrick wanted Prince to do the hook and have Rhapsody spit 2 verses. Also note that A Tribe Called Quest, one of the pioneers for jazz rap, referenced in the Universal Zulu Nation many times throughout their discography. The Universal Zulu Nation is described as an organization of individuals in search of success, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and the righteous way of life. Okay, all right. So yeah, this one's not so much about, I mean, obviously slavery is referenced, but I guess it's a callback to the colorism that's been happening in the African American community that dates all the way back to slavery, because it sounds like even amongst themselves, like there is a certain prejudice dependent on like your skin tone. And I mean, it's so sad that like we're all human beings. Like, I don't think anybody should be judged based on what they look like, period. I don't, you know, there are like good and bad people out there of all like shapes, colors, backgrounds. You definitely shouldn't just, you know, make assumption or judge someone based on what they look like. So anyways, yeah, this video got real, guys. Normally I try to be funny. I try to do fun things, but like, I don't know, this one's hard because you can't really joke about a lot of this stuff. Like, I try to find ways to make it a little bit more lighthearted, but like he's talking about some real shit that needs to be talked about, honestly. But yeah, I like this one. I mean, this was a good one. It says produced by Thundercat Soundwave. Okay, Thundercat's in a lot of his songs. So, but yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this one. I enjoyed it. It's a really good one. I mean, it's saying some important things that need to be said. The beat was good. There wasn't anything particular, I guess, like music-wise or anything like that like stood out and was like, oh, because I mean, you've seen my reactions when there are. This one just kind of told a story, and it sounds like a song that works to like uplift people, and I like that. That's something that Kendrick's really good at doing. But yeah, this one was a good one. I'm excited to continue on. We got 3 songs left. I've already heard because I did the live reaction to it, or the reaction to the live version of it. But oh, you know what? My bad. There's 4 songs left because my thing automatically moved down. So the next one up is going to be The Blacker the Berry, which I've heard that saying. So yeah. Anyways, we'll tackle that one in the next video. But yeah, I appreciate you guys as always. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment. I appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.